Do this now. Open a doc and type one line. Don't let 2026 pass you. 2 years go fast. What will you regret if you wait? 5 tiny hacks. 1 real win today. You're busy. You're tired. Deadlines stack. The clock keeps moving. This video is about stopping the drift with tiny actions that actually get results. No long plans, no complicated systems, just 5 small methods. Each gets you 1 real win today. Short story, why it works, quick demo, your tiny challenge. If you want the quick start checklist, hit like so this gets added. That helps decide what the audience wants next. Easy micro ask, big return. Quick rules up front. Start with the first physical move. Favor 1 real task. Do a messy first pass, win small blocks, time box your effort. Ready? Now, here's the first one. The first physical move rule. Start with the smallest physical action possible, not thinking, doing 1 tiny thing. Quick story. People freeze staring at a blank page. The body resists. 1 small physical move breaks that hold. Movement beats overthinking every time. Why it works. Research shows an actual physical action reduces anxiety faster than mental planning. Starting removes fear more quickly than thinking about starting. To make this concrete, open the doc, stand up, write 1 line. Not the whole thing, just 1 line. That tiny move changes the brain's story. Micro challenge. Right now, open a blank doc and type 1 sentence. Pause for 2 seconds after you hit enter. That counts as the first real win. Speaking of starting, here's hack 2. One-Winch day. Move 1 important thing forward by 1 inch. Small progress, big momentum. Quick story. 1 small task finished often beats a long list of fake to-dos. 1 real task, 10 fake tasks. That's the principle. Why it works. Progress builds confidence. The brain rewards movement. Each tiny forward step increases motivation for the next one. Momentum compounds. To make this concrete, pick 1 important project. Pick 1 part you can move slightly. Spend 10 minutes and push that piece forward by 1 inch. Demo. Open your project, pick a single paragraph, edit 1 sentence, or move 1 slide. That 1 inch counts. Don't clean up everything, just move forward. Micro challenge. For 5 minutes, move 1 thing 1 inch. Then close the tab. Drop your 1-line win in the comments. Quick test this now. Next up, no optimization pass. Do 1 ugly execution before planning or organizing. Messy first draft, imperfect first run. Quick story. Planning often hides avoidance. Perfection blocks action. An ugly first version forces feedback and progress. Get something out first. Why it works. Studies reveal that an imperfect start reduces procrastination. The brain prefers a completed chunk, even if it's messy, over perfection that never starts. To make this concrete, do a messy first draft. Record a rough voice note. Push a shaky version. No edits, no styling. Ship the imperfect version. Micro challenge. Make something messy in 10 minutes. A rough outline, a voice memo, a quick sketch. Post or save it. That messy pass beats perfectionism. That leads directly to the next trick. 2-5-15 momentum method. Do small tasks first in a short timed block. Quick wins unlock focus. Quick story. Start with tiny tasks to calm the nervous system. Then tackle 1 medium task. Then stop. Short blocks avoid burnout and build momentum. Why it works. Small completions release dopamine and reduce stress. The nervous system relaxes after wins. Focus becomes easier with low-friction starts. To make this concrete, do 2 tiny tasks in 2 minutes, 5 tiny tasks in 5 minutes, then 1 medium task in 15 minutes. Then stop and reset. Micro challenge. Try a 2-5-15 block right now. 2 tiny tasks, 5 tiny tasks, then a 15-minute push. Pause when the timer stops. Celebrate the wins. Now watch this. Time boxing overestimating. Decide how long you'll work, not how much you'll finish. Time certainty reduces resistance. Quick story. Estimating tasks leads to stress when they take longer. Time boxing creates an endpoint. That makes it easier to start and easier to stop. Why it works. Experts recommend time boxing because the brain tolerates fixed time more than open expectations. I'll work 25 minutes beats, I'll finish this. To make this concrete, pick a task and say, I'll work 25 minutes. Set a timer. No promises about completion. Focus on effort, not perfection. Micro challenge. Set a 25-minute block right now. Work the whole time. When the bell rings, stop. Notice how starting felt compared to estimating finish time. If you're thinking, that sounds small, good, small is the point. Big changes come from repeated small wins, not 1 dramatic sprint. Quick recap so far. First physical move, One-Winch day, no optimization pass, 2-5-15, time boxing. Each removes a barrier to action in its own way. Now, here's how to combine them. Start with a physical move, then do a one-winch step, ship a messy pass, run a 2-5-15 block inside a 25-minute time box. To make this real, pick one project for 2026 you don't want to regret. Break it down. Use these 5 rules to get the first 30 minutes of progress. Quick psychological tip: the limbic system resists uncertainty. These hacks reduce uncertainty and increase movement. Movement quiets the critic in the head. Another tip: social accountability amplifies results. Share a one-line win in the comments. That small public signal boosts follow-through for many people. Mid-video challenge. Try one of these methods for 5 minutes. Then drop your one-line win below. That simple habit often triggers the next session. Some common objections: I don't have time. Try a 2-5-15 block. I need it perfect. Do a no optimization pass. Each objection has a small fix. Practical setup: clear one surface, close tabs you won't use, set phone to do not disturb, and tell yourself the time limit before you start. Tools that help: a simple timer app, a plain doc, a physical notebook, and a comment thread for accountability. Keep tools minimal so they don't become tasks. One more thing to remember: one real task is worth more than 10 fake tasks. Focus on impact, not the illusion of productivity. Bottom line: start physically, move 1 inch, ship messy, win small blocks, and choose time over finish. Repeat. Those repeated micro wins compound over months. Before we move on, test a combo. Do a first physical move, then a one-winch push, then a messy pass, all inside a 25-minute box. See what happens. If you're thinking, I tried and failed, try again with smaller steps. The size of the step matters more than willpower. Make steps tiny enough to start. One tiny test you can do right now: close this video, open a doc, write one line, set a 25-minute timer, and move 1 inch on a project. That's the plan. Quick examples for college students: write one paragraph of an essay, move one slide on a presentation, or record one rough 5-minute pitch. Small forward beats none. Quick examples for young professionals: draft one email, update one bullet on your resume, or push one feature forward in a code repo. 1 inch is progress. One more psychology note: small wins signal safety to the brain. Repeated signals change habits. The trick is repetition, not perfection of each attempt. Try this. For the next week, pick one evening to practice these 5 hacks for 30 minutes. Track the wins. Patterns will emerge fast. If this helped, subscribe for more small habits that actually move work forward. Grab the quick start checklist in the description to get the 5 rules in one page. Low pressure ask: try any single hack for 5 minutes today and leave the one-line result in the comments. That tiny act increases follow-through for many people. One last push: 2026 won't wait. 2 years go fast. Use these micro habits to make sure you look back with fewer regrets and more real progress. To wrap this part up, pick one of the 5 now, make the first physical move, and set the timer. That first action is the hardest, then it's easier. Final micro challenge: close the tab, open a doc, write one line, set 25 minutes, and move 1 inch. Pause after finishing and notice the difference. Go do it.